Good morning, guys. Yes, it is a bit nippy outside today. I got the full battle regalia on, and Wolfie's on the job. Morning, Wolf. Huh? Tell everybody hi. Say I'm doing good. Huh? Come on. Yep. Well, it's going to be another sunny and dry day. We now have a drought emergency in California due to lack of rain. Everything's drying up. You can see on the rooftops, it's kind of chilly this morning. You can see some frost up on the roofs. It'll warm up to the mid-70s today, but it does start chilly. I picked up some more drywall supplies yesterday before I went down to take my daughter to school, and I pulled out some of my old supplies. I got the drywall sheet screws holder here, nice leather. I've got the fiberglass tape here. I'll be talking about a lot of this stuff in two 62-pound buckets of drywall mud. And come on into the shine check. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. When I finished getting up, I got a lot more of the ceiling up. I've got a couple more panels to get up, and then we're going to get onto the walls here. And it's going to be a little chilly in here this morning, but it'll warm up awful fast. So the goal this weekend, don't faint when you hear it. Oh my God, we're going to try to get all the sheetrock up on the whole place today. Once we get the ceiling finished here, we should be able to fly. It's going to take a little time in the bathroom. I'm not going to do around the shower because I need to put up the shower surround and all that, but plenty of work to do. We will not be hurting for stuff to do today. So without any further ado, we've got a ceiling to get finished up here, and then I want to shoot some tape and probably one shot of initial mud there. I'd like that to cure real good on the ceiling, because when we float that, it's going to be smooth as a baby's bottom. All right, everybody, stick with the program. Alright, it's 8:15 a.m. and guess what? We got all the rock up rough on the ceiling there. No incidents today. It just went up like boom, boom, slam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And what we're going to do now, everything's sort of tacked into place. And you'll see the nice thing over here is I wanted to maintain the edge on both sides because I want to be able to fit the side vaulted panels, the 18-degree panels in there real good. So this was my critical edge here on the outside, so I didn't really mind the center line. I got the wide tape, and by the time I finish floating that, it's going to look like a beauty queen. So the day rolls on. Well, it's just began, but we're already done that, and we're going to get that tacked into place a little more and get rolling on some of these walls. Rolling good. It's about 9:15. We already got all the side panels down, tacked in down the side there, and you can see why it was important to have one good line for alignment there. So this stuff just went down like a breeze, So now it's time to head over to the other side, flow down the other side there, and then we'll get to start to put up some of the drywall on the walls. Okay, or as the boss says, sheetrock. Hi, boss. Whew, okay, guys, it is 10:25, and we've got all the rock roughed in on the ceiling there. All up. Gonna worry about the bathroom as a separate unit, but we got it all up. It's time to go ahead and start laying in some walls. We're gonna go up 8 feet with these panels, and we'll have to do a little cutting and jiving here and there to get a good fit. But let's get rolling and see how much we can get done today. 1 hour, one wall. I don't want to jinx it, but stuff's been going really good today. Just been laying in like smooth, no issues, no nothing. We're going to come back later and fill these are sort of some irregular pockets up here because we did vault the ceiling up, so you can see that these panels are 8 foot, so they're going up perfectly. So we got plenty of extra drywall budgeted in to do above the 8 foot for that section. So she's looking good, flying along. So don't jinx it.
And he said it this past week. Bill Belichick, greatest head coach of all time. Now, I can certainly see how that case can be made. Because just like we were talking to George, one of our callers, last hour, and he's talking about the difference in rules and the difference in stats and quarterbacks and errors and how defenses could do basically anything they wanted to do to you and get away with it. Killing quarterbacks. All the illegal contact that you saw. How can you compare those two things?
Yeah.
And if you also look at that with coaches and salary cap there.
That's the way we roll.
And that's a factor that you have to put in there. And by the way, you know what's funny? I mean, if
everything all fit, socket perfectly aligned. Measure twice, cut once. 1 o'clock, guys. 1 o'clock. Knock on wood. It's still rolling along good. We got the we now got 2 walls done here. And the reason it's been going so fast is that the you know, measuring and doing the proper layout for like the vaulting and all that resulted in having nice straight lines here, so that the drywall sheetrock was able to go up real easily, and you know, the wall panels go behind the ceiling panels, and it's a really nice tight fit. It helps provide some extra closure up there and keep the cool weather out or the hot weather out in summertime. So far so good. Let's keep rolling.
People who are going right back to the old patterns of building bigger, but I know for sure that there's a much larger segment of the population now that's recognizing it's a great home.
Going real well now, getting everything tacked in good, just putting a really good square corner on here, using up some odds and end pieces I have. Trying to save some of the bigger sheets, countersinking the screws slightly by adjusting the torque on the portable drill here. Getting her all done, getting her all in, all square. So we're really in good shape. Should be able to knock out all the walls by about 7 o'clock. About 4:30 now, so definitely right on target for getting stuff done. Tomorrow we should be able to do the bathroom and be ready to start taping on Monday. Woohoo! Well, one trick when you're drywalling is you better measure twice and cut once, especially when it comes to outlet valves. Like the kitchenette is going to be here, and it's going to have the drain in the hot and cold water here. You have to also be sure that you know, we have a good square corner that we could secure our metal cornering bracket to. I use the metal bracket for corners because it's really durable and really strong, and also to make certain that you know, you're putting the finished edge with the finished edge. Like here, this is a finished edge and it's slightly depressed from the rest of the drywall board, the piece of sheetrock. And what that allows is to fill that up when the two are seamed together. When taping and mudding, it'll bring that up to level with the rest of the sheet of drywall. It'll make a really nice finish. So rolling along real good here. Don't have a lot left to do. I finished up the outside the bathroom. We'll be catching these small pieces tomorrow and be doing the bathroom tomorrow. But just thrilled with the progress that's been made today, and I really feel comfortable I can knock out the rest of these walls and accomplish my goal of having rocked this basically inside of the main apartment here. Okay, everybody, no time for dogging it.
Yeah, I don't think they're that bad.
5:19, and we are rolling. You can see how much progress we've made. We are definitely in the home stretch, and kind of lagging right now. Been gone since about 7:30, but we're gonna get it done. When I set my mind to do something, I finish the job. So no kidding, everything's gone good. I haven't had any issues with anything out of square. Everything was done correctly. All my framing for the bathroom looked like it went good. So looks a heck of a lot, starting to look a lot different in here, isn't it? So I'm going to get on my horse now and finish this job. And I will get my drink on tonight. I tell you that, guys. I will be drunk tonight. Ooh, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. We're getting close. We're getting her done. Getting up that drywall.
Early this morning when Flames Coffee Shop at Hillsdale.
Oh, the complex cut around the circuit breaker box and the switches here. Trying to do it the right way.
6 a.m.
Somewhere in the kitchen,
She goes down smooth. As long as you measure good, you never have any problems doing drywall. The problem comes when you don't measure right. Then you get screw ups. This is really nice. You got to make sure everything fits nice and loose. Never push anything down. Nice mid-slave. Get her done.
It is 6:05 on
Get her done. 6:05. We've been going at it almost 12 hours today, but the finish line is in sight. Looking good too. Pretty darn happy. Almost made it. Almost made it. It's about 6:20 and I am sore as a mofo, but you can see no slouch job here today. We started with finishing putting up the final ceiling panels here, and then doing all the angled vaulting here, the 18-degree angles. Then we started shooting all the walls here, and about 10 and a half, 11 hours later, I am cooked through. Tomorrow I should easily wrap this up and be in a position to get the bathroom, get that sheetrock hung up in there, and I think that you will agree that things look pretty doggone good and things are well in hand. Now the real fun begins in drywall finishing, because rough cutting, you know, every drywaller wants to be a rough cut guy, because they don't get all the sanding and they don't get all the crap in their face and in their lungs, and I got masks and all this stuff. But you know, I look over my shoulder and I got nobody behind me. So, and plus I enjoy doing the level 5 finish myself, which means it gets skim coated at the end with a very liquefied mud here, and it gives a really nice surface. So everything turned out good today. The place looks dramatically different, as you see it from when I started last Wednesday, when well, was that Thursday, 4 days ago, when all the sheetrock got delivered. So all right, well, thanks for being here today. I am going to go inside, get some dinner, get washed up, and get my drunk on. Thanks, guys.